Just a few seconds.
It's okay.
How are you? You have,
I'm very well. I've been quite busy, but have managed to join today.
where are you now?
I am home actually.
Okay. Okay, Amara ma'am has problem. I'm trying to fix something. Please give me some moment.
All right, it's okay. Sir.
What is the season right now in your country, Michelle?
Pardon?
What is the season? Is it a rainy season or summer or winter?
No, it's winter. It's actually winter and
What
it's
is the
quite
season right now
cold.
in your country, Michelle?
Pardon?
Summer or winter?
No, it's
Okay, now let's fix. We're gonna start. Yeah, Michelle. First question for you.
yes, sir. Okay.
Do you enjoy travel?
Oh, is it still part one?
It's part one.
Okay. So can I just read and then answer them for myself?
Do you need some time?
No, I don't need time. I was just checking if it's okay for me to just read them and then just answer them for myself.
I think it's visible on the screen, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. First question for you. Do you enjoy travel?
Yes, I do really enjoy traveling. I'm someone who's very adventurous, so I really appreciate nature and I really like traveling to new places. And I'm someone who would really love to travel in different places and different parts of the world.
Okay. Then have you done mass traveling?
Not necessarily. I've done traveling, but it's not much. I've traveled to 4 countries so far, 4 different countries in Africa. And I would really love to travel to more countries and more continents, to the other continents that we have, not just Africa, but the rest of the continents that we have.
Okay. And do you think it's better to travel alone or with other people?
It's not even good to travel alone. It's quite boring. I think it's really nice to travel with other people. Then you can just talk about regular stuff or even listen to music and sing along to music that you guys like. So I think it's really quite good for us to travel with other people.
Okay. Where would you like to travel in the future?
I'd really love to travel to Paris. It's a beautiful country, and I hear it's a country full of love. And yeah, I'd really love to visit Paris, and also I'd love to visit the UK. Its weather has got a huge attraction, and I'd really love to meet other people from UK because they really have this English accent that I really like. So I'd really love to travel to that country.
Okay, Michelle. Thank you very much for your space. Stay with us. I'm going to do you again for part 2. But before that, I'd like to
Thank you, sir.
okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Shiraz, please unmute yourself. Shiraz,
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. And please introduce yourself, your name, profession, and location also.
Shiraz Meman from Pakistan. Completed my graduation in mathematics from Institute of Business Administration, Karachi.
Okay. Do you enjoy traveling? First question for you.
Yes, part one only.
Yeah, part one. Yeah, it's visible on the screen.
Yes, I do enjoy traveling a lot because it allows me to learn about different places, different people, different culture, and different kind of lifestyle. Besides, it's helped me to repute from the street of my work life as well as some of monotonous in daily routine, just like to go and introduce some special things.
Okay. Do you think it's better to travel alone or with other people?
No, unfortunately, I haven't managed to do much traveling primarily because of limited financial opportunities. Besides, I don't really manage to make much time either outside of my work life so that I could actually do me traveling. But of course, I'm not giving up my hope as yet to visit some places in future that I really like.
Okay. Why would you like to travel in the future?
Traveling future,
Yeah.
I wish I could travel all over the world, because there is just so much to see and enjoy. But one special country which I would really like to visit in my future, that is Japan, because in my opinion, this country has a perfect mix of vibrant culture. Uh, we can say that it has a lot of technological equipment right now, hospitals that if I will travel over there to see how they can work out in hospital as well as on the roadside. Beside, I would like to visit this country also because of some breathtaking natural beauty.
Okay. Okay. Shiraz, thank you very much for your speech. You speak very well, and you have a stock of advanced words and phrases in yourself. So no doubt you are a good speaker. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Then who is ready? Please unmute yourself. Ruth, who is it? Sharmin.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sharmin. Sharmin, yeah, introduce yourself.
I'm Shaman. I'm a nurse. I'm from Dhaka, Bangladesh.
Okay. Do you enjoy traveling, Sharmin?
Okay. Definitely, I do enjoy traveling a lot because it allows me to learn about different places, different people, and different cultures, and different kinds of lifestyle. And I think at present, traveling is one of the best hobby in my life. And I think I have best fan of traveling right now. That's why I like enjoy traveling.
Okay. Have you done mass traveling?
Yes, definitely. Actually, I have done mass traveling a couple of years ago when I worked at the project in the Cox's Bazar at Kutubdia. Kutubdia is one of the islands of Cox's Bazar. It's not far from Cox's Bazar, it's quite near. This time, I have done a few places visited such as Cox's Bazar Sea Beach, Chittagong, Patenga, Sitagundu, Saint Martin, and another island, Maheshkali. It's just only I have visited for my working issues.
Okay. Uh, uh, do you think it's better to travel alone or with other people?
Okay, actually, I think traveling is better for with family because I think when I just travel with my family this time I can shop. I feel secure a lot and relax a lot. And I think most of the people of my family we just spend just a beautiful moment together. And I think it just enjoyable scenery. That's why I like when I travel. Actually I like to travel with my family, or I suggest every person this.
Okay. Why would you like to travel in the future? Sharmin.
Hello. Okay. I wish I could travel all over the world because there is just so much to see and enjoy. But one special country which I would really like to visit in the future is Canada. In my opinion, this country has the perfect mix of different culture, history, and modern comfortables. And I like mostly I like the rules, every rules of that country, and that country's government or prime minister is also good. That's why I love and like both this country and country rules and regulation. That's why I permanently stay in my future that country, but I don't know it's I will able or not or not in my future. But I wish a lot, and I pray to Allah every time.
Okay, Sharmin, thank you very much. Stay with us. Yes, I think if you should try a little bit more because today your preparation is not very okay. If I compare it with the previous one. So thank you very much for staying with us. Okay. Who is ready? Mehboob, please unmute yourself. Mehboob. Or iPhone. Who is it? Yeah. Please mention the name, your profession, and also location. Hello. I can't hear you. Please try to speak. Okay, sorry, maybe you have problems, so I'm going to shift our part 2. Okay. Who is ready for part 2? Naiba ma'am, please unmute yourself. You are permitted.
Yes, hello again, teacher. Yes, I'm ready for the question.
Okay, part 2. Describe a child that you know. Actually, you know your child also. You can describe
Yes.
a child.
Okay, actually, I want to speak about my little boy, my little son. His name is Onur. He is 6 years old, and this year he will go to school in Russian language because he likes the Russian language. He learned it from the TV to watching the Cartoon Network, and I want to speak about him that he is a very naughty boy, and actually he likes to break everywhere what he saw, of course. And his lovely toy is car. When we go somewhere, maybe a supermarket, he only want to buy the cars. I don't know why he like it, but he only like the cars, the toy car, of course. And I want to say about his look like as me, and his fair skin, and but he is naughty, as I say. I love him. I know I have two sons, but today I want to speak about him because he's very naughty baby. Okay, that's all.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much for your speech. Then,
Thank you.
Yasir, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself. Yasir. Dear participant, you have to do very fast. Yeah, Yasir. Describe part 2. Describe a child that you know.
Who's the child? Which type of question, sir?
Sorry.
I do not understand. What's kind of question?
Describe a child that you know. You have to describe part 2, and it is visible on the screen, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who this child and how often? Sorry, I do not understand because this question is slightly different. Fine. You asking from another person, then I will give you answer.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just
Isadi, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Please describe part 2.
Hello.
Yeah, you are audible. We can hear you clearly. No problem.
Yes.
Describe part 2.
Yeah. Actually, I have my sister's son. He's 5 years old. He's a very pretty boy. He's so loud to me, and I can see every day this son. His name is Litira, but I told to her cheesy baby because I keep to him as a pet name. That's a cheesy baby. He's a very kind and very playable boy, so active. However, cheesy baby likes so more cheese actually, because I kept her cheesy baby under this behavior since him childhood. He so like cheese, therefore I kept that name. When he's so like any fruit and any kind ice creams, and he very clever for drawing art, especially environment things. But he is years old, 50 years old, but he drawing any kind of natural things in daily. Anyway, I so love for him and he love for me. Anyway, he is a very good boy, I think.
That's all.
Hello. That's also.
Okay, Sadi, I don't know what's the problem. This time you haven't done very well. So to be more fluent and try your level best to take your preparation properly. Okay.
Yeah, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. So then, Srestha, you are muted. Please unmute yourself, Srestha.
Yes, sir.
Okay, describe part 2. Describe a child that you know.
Okay, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. This child is my cousin Sarah, whom I met about a year ago for I don't know which time, when I went to visit my granny. On our first meeting, I paid much attention to Sarah because her attitude is awesome, and she seems like a very intelligent girl. Now she is 7 years old. However, she looked a bit thin for her age. I like her because she isn't exactly like other kids. I think that she is going to be a very responsible, creative person when she will grow up. Besides, I like her also because she doesn't exactly demand as the other kids like. So I like her very much because she is my cousin, of course, and she is not like other baby. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Sister, thank you very much. This time you have done well, so I have an additional important step for you. And then Shiraz, please unmute yourself. You are permitted.
Yes, once again, nice to meet you. Shiraz Mimun here. First of all, I would like to thank you for this nice cue card topic. First of all, I am introducing. I love the children because of their innocent way of thinking, even though they can be a handful sometimes. But the children I am going to talk about are never handful. Rather, I have always found her to be one of the sweetest children around. I'm talking about 5 years old children. That is my knife. These children also happen to be one of the greatest children in my family. She's such a sweet and lovely kid that I would that I would almost impossible to ignore her even on your worst days. It may be on my worst days. There is no doubt that her parents love her with their lives, but sometimes I feel like the little 5 years old princess loves me more than her parents. Probably because she doesn't see them that much, and she doesn't get to see that. Once again, it looks like to be absence of her parents doesn't really bother her too much since her grandmother, just like my mother, providing her with all kinds of love, comfort in absence of her rather busy parents. Then, of course, she is also a wonderful children in my family for me, a child, sorry, for me. Anyways, I have very strong bond with her because I always treat her like my own daughter. I also feel that she brings a lot of happiness and joys to our family with her bubbly presence. Thank you.
Okay, Shiraz, thank you very much. If possible, try to be more fluent, so that will help you to be up to be speaker and loud. Okay. Ali, please unmute yourself. You are permitted. Ali.
Thanks for having me, sir.
Okay, Ali. Describe part two. Describe a child that you know.
Okay, today I'm going to talk about uh, a son of my elder brother. His name is Abdullah. Actually, he is just 6 year old, and he is very actually he is a very little boy, and he is very important to me and also my family, and all my family members really love him because he is a first child in my family, and he is a very sweet, and he has a very attractive smile. And in my whole day, if I would like to talk about myself, so in my whole day I'm playing with him, and he is a very he is a very sweet and uh, very essential for my family. So mm, I think this is I think it is enough for today, sir, because I will not be able to prepare this topic properly, sir.
Okay, Ali, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Whatever you have shared with us. Okay. So then who is ready? Faiza,
Yes, sir.
Faiza, are you ready? Faiza, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself, Faiza.
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Okay, Faiza, describe a child that you know.
The child is my friend's little brother. I haven't seen him face to face, but I have seen him in the picture that my friend sent to me. This child is a newborn baby. His age is about 5 days only. Um, he is a very sweet, cute, and adorable kid. He is very cute, and when I saw him first, I was just wondering and thinking how baby can be, how cute a baby can be, and when I will visit him face to face, I will bring some gifts and chocolates for him. I know that he's very little for those gifts, but still, when I will visit him first, I think it's my responsibilities to give him such gifts as he is a very cute and sweet boy. And that's all about my answer.
Okay. Okay, Faida, thank you. Try to take your preparation properly, Faida, because you have the quality to speak fluently. Shamil Haq, please describe part two, Shamil Haq.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you for this nice cue card. I love children. I love children because of their innocent face and innocent voice of thinking. And at present, I like to talk about my uncle kids. She is a baby girl, and I love to play with her. The baby also like me a lot, and when we are together, it becomes difficult to separate us. I like to play with her, and when laughs at me, it becomes the most enjoyable thing in my life. Usually, the child sits on my lap and we play. We have lots of fun together. Moreover, when it is about watching television, maximum times we are just watching cartoon movies, Tom and Jerry. Particularly, we are loving watching. We love watching horror movies, and she's just only when I am at home. The child moves around with me like my shadow. She's only 5 years old, but she looks like pretty, and she's a good student, and she is in class just nursery, but she's the first girl in her class. Anyway, this little princess, my sister, is a happy kid. She has almost no complaints except when her favorite dress looks dirty or actually, she just like makeup in her face, and always she loves makeup, and she takes a lipstick in her lip and a tip in her forehead. And actually, she also looks beautiful. She also likes to fry chicken, fried and noodles, and some cakes. She found it. By the way, when I get enough time from my office, just 1 week or 5 days. That's a maximum times I must spend of days with her because my uncle uncle homes because she's so little, but when she knows or she heard I'm just living from my office just a maximum day she just called me minimum 20 or 30 times. That's why I just visit with her. And even our festival days, Idul Fitr or Idul Adha, must be spent with her without my mother because she loves it. And I think I have met in my life maximum times or maximum days. I also feel that she brings a lot of happiness and joys to our family with her bubbly presence. Actually, my mother loves also. Actually, my mother also loves her because she looks pretty and beautiful girl among all the children. Actually, I think she's the most beautiful girl in my life. I meet her among this. That's it, sir.
Okay,
Actually,
Sharman, thank you very much. Then who is we have listening class after this class, so I'm going to finish this class within a very short time. And just I will give chance to Russell. Russell maybe from South Africa, so far I can remember. Russell, you want me permitted to unmute yourself, please.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am, please introduce yourself. Then I'll go through the question for you.
Oh, okay. I did mute myself.
Your name, your location,
Can-
and also your profession. Just your name, your location, and your profession.
Oh, I have to tell. Oh, I just joined now, so I don't know what is happening. I just joined now.
Okay, my name is Rachel. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. I'll go through 2 questions from part 1, then you will describe part 2. Do you enjoy
Okay.
traveling? First question for you. Do you enjoy traveling?
Yes, I do enjoy traveling because you have to see. It's the time that you see many places, many things that you haven't seen. That's why I love traveling.
Okay. Do you think it's better to travel alone or with other people?
Pardon, I didn't hear your question very well.
Third question for you. Do you think it's better to travel alone or with other people?
Oh, I think it's best to travel with people so that it will help you when you have questions to ask. You can help each other than to travel alone.
Okay, ma'am. I highly suggest you not to start your answer with the word yes or no. You can say definitely I'm a big fan of traveling, or I'm fond of traveling like this way. And don't use I think. Try to use in my opinion. That is better for you. And
Oh,
are you ready for part 2? Can you describe this topic and describe a child that you know?
okay.
Okay, you carry on, please.
Oh, I have to do the part 2 now.
Yeah, now you have to describe part 2. Describe a child that you know.
Okay. It was in 2015 when I have a baby boy. I'm gonna talk about my son. He's 15 years old. He's 50. Sorry, he's 6 years old now. Um, he's a cute boy. He loves to sing and he enjoys reading. And also, the first time that I hold him, that he makes me it makes me so much joy in my heart. Can I see the questions? Can I see the question, please?
I think the question is visible on the screen.
So that I can answer while this time seeing the question, because I'm now just answering.
Okay, no problem. Stay with us. We have listening class. Tolu, you are permitted to unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself. Tolu.
It's raining. We just finished raining here, so the network is somehow. Hello?
Yeah. Okay, am I audible to you clearly, Tolu? Can you hear me? Sorry, maybe she has problem. Riyadh, please unmute yourself. We have limited time, so you have to finish your answer within a few minutes. Riyadh, then I will start our listening. Riyadh, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, how are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. You just introduce yourself with your name, your profession, and location. Just.
Okay, thank you so much. I am Riyad Khan Rahi from Bangladesh, from the capital city of Bangladesh, and I'm a student. This is all about me.
Okay, first question for you. Do you enjoy traveling?
Yes, I enjoy so much traveling because by traveling I can go here and there, and I like to visit actually different places because I like to know about variety of the world, variety of the culture.
Have you done much traveling?
Actually, though I don't get so much chance for traveling, but I went a few places in Bangladesh, which places are very popular to to the people of Bangladesh like Cox's Bazar, sea beach, Naval, and also some other places near to Dhaka city.
And do you think it's better to travel alone or with other people?
All time when I think this is my opinion that if we want to traveling any places for enjoyment, we should to take our some of friends or family members or relatives, because without members or without in people it would be loneliness. We will not get actually enough enjoyment from there. So this is why we can take our friends who are younger, or we can take our family members or any relatives.
Okay, last question for you. Why would you like to travel in the future?
In future I want to travel. I want to travel in abroad, because actually this is my aim that I will travel several countries for several purposes, because I like to enhance, or I like to gather my knowledge. So for this reason I will travel in many countries to enhance my quality.
Now you have to describe part 2. Describe a child that you know.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Today I would like to say something about one child. Actually, he's Rusapi Jayed. He's a 9 years old, and he's a student of class 3. Mm, he's a student of class 3, and he's a very cute boy. What can I tell you? Though he's actually body's actually color is not white, so white, but he is very cute. Actually, he's like a fantastic boy. He's a wonderful boy, because of actually he is very expert in English. He can speak in English, and he is all rounder of all subjects. Not only actually study, but also he can also he can also operate a computer or digital technology, and he's also coordinator. He can actually manage everything, because his mother is a banker, so his father also is a job holder. He should to actually also maintain his I can tell you, he though he is a child, he can't maintain everything, but he try to actually show declaration or show direction to their actually to their servant. And he has some extraordinary quality like curiosity, social skills. He can manage all persons, and integrity. And he is also very creative person. He is also very he tried to show his hostility to the new people actually who are invited to their his home. And he's a actually he tried to be confident about any task. When I try to say you try to learn this topic within 5 minutes, he can do it. So finally I can tell you he's really extraordinary to me, because I like him very much for his extraordinary quality, and I hope in future he will be the resource for the world.
Okay, Elliot, thank you very much for your space. You should take a preparation properly. That will help you, because when you won't take a preparation, then it will be very difficult for you to put correct information according to the demand of a question. And you are using the word actually several times, so please remove it from your space, and also give more attention to your pronunciation, and also your structure. Okay. Then the other parts are almost okay, because you have the fluency to express yourself, but you should try your level best to beautify your space. Okay, dear participant, actually I have no time right now, so it's better to stop my speaking class, and now I'm going to start our listening class. Just wait, give me a few seconds. Okay, today we are going to start our IELTS 11 test 4 because already we have completed our 3 tests, test 1, test 2, and test 3. Now we'll start test 4 today. And today we have to
বাংলাদেশ সরকারের প্রতিষ্ঠান দ্বারা যাচাইকৃত একমাত্র ওয়াটার পিউরিফায়ার।
Okay, ensure me whether the audio is clear to you or not, and is the screen visible to you or not. Okay, I'm going to give you permission so that you can unmute yourself. Just wait. Yeah, you are permitted, you can unmute yourself, no problem. Please ensure me whether the topic is visible on the screen and is the audio clear to you or not.
It's visible, but can you rule the?
Okay, I am playing it now.
Answer sheet. Now turn to section 1. Section
Yes, it's.
1.
Is it clear?
Okay.
It's clear. Okay.
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, then we can start.
You will hear a woman telephoning for information about a
Okay, dear participant, today you will solve question number 1 to 10. And this part is very, very easy. So try your level best. I think you will be able to secure 10 out of 10. And it's very easy. So let's get started.
festival. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 7. You will see that there is an example that has been done for you. On this occasion only, the conversation relating to this will be played first.
Good morning, Stratton Festival box office. How can I help you?
Oh, hello. My family and I are on holiday in the area, and we've seen some posters about the festival this week. Could you tell me about some of the events, please?
Of course.
First of all, are there still tickets available for the jazz band on Saturday?
There are, but only £15. The £12 seats have all been sold.
The man says that tickets are available for £15, so 15 has been written in the space. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 7.
Good morning, Stratton Festival box office. How can I help you?
Oh, hello. My family and I are on holiday in the area, and we've seen some posters about the festival this week. Could you tell me about some of the events, please?
Of course.
First of all, are there still tickets available for the jazz band on Saturday?
There are, but only £15. The £12 seats have all been sold.
Okay, and the venue is the school, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. The secondary school. Make sure you don't go to the primary school by mistake. And there's an additional performer who...
Okay, dear participant, already you have got the information for question number 1. Now mention the word in the chat box.
Secondary school.
No need to speak, please mention it in the chat box. I'm going to mute you all.
Reasons mentioned on the posters.
You have to write one answer. Yeah. Write down the answer, please. Okay. I think already you have given the answer. Of course, it is secondary school, not primary school. You can listen to it again, please. Listen.
The £12 seats have all been sold.
Okay, and the venue was the school, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. The secondary school. Make sure.
I think you have got the information. Okay, I'm going to give you permission so that you can unmute yourself. Yeah, Naiba ma'am, is it clear to you?
Yes, it is clear. But after that, he said the primer.
Okay.
That's why I wrote it.
Now listen.
Well, you don't go to the primary school, but
don't go to the primary school.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. And who is the other participant? Naiba ma'am. Russell, is it clear to you? Russell.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, let's go forward.
mistake. And there's an additional performer who isn't mentioned on the posters. Carolyn Hart is going to play with the band.
Oh, I think I've heard her on the radio. Doesn't she play the oboe or flutes or something?
Yes, the flute. She usually plays with symphony orchestras.
Okay. You have got the information for two. Write down it, please. Place the dash. What does he play? You have heard the name of a musical instrument and you have to mention that. Band is not a musical instrument, ma'am. Not radio or orchestra. I don't know why you can't. Okay. Listen to it again because your answer is not correct. Okay, listen to it. It's very easy. Okay, listen.
Isn't mentioned on the posters. Carolyn Hart is going to play with the band.
Oh, I think I've heard her on the radio. Doesn't she play the oboe or flutes or something?
Yes, the flute. She usually plays with symphony orchestras and apparently.
Now write down, please. I don't know why you answer radio. Is it possible for anyone to play the radio? In terms of music. And also, radio is not a musical instrument. Okay. You have heard the word. Now listen to it again. Try to get.
Carolyn Hart is going to play with the band.
Oh, I think I've heard her on the radio. Doesn't she play the oboe or flutes or something?
Yes, the flute. She usually plays with symphony orchestra.
No, maybe try a level best. This is your last chance. Then I'll mention the answer.
You said fluence. I cannot catch this. Fluence, what's it? Maybe it's.
Yeah, flute is the right answer. And you can hear it 2 times. I don't know why you can't guess it. Now listen to it.
Carolyn Hart is going to play with the band.
Oh, I think I've heard her on the radio. Doesn't she play the oboe or
Doesn't she play? Okay.
or flutes or something?
Yes, the flute.
Yes, the flute. Is it clear?
Yes, fluence.
Yes, sir.
You have to catch it for the first time. Yeah. Okay, let's go forward.
She usually plays with symphony orchestras, and apparently this is her first time with a jazz band.
Well, I'd certainly like to hear her. Then the next thing I want to ask about is the duck races. I saw a poster beside a river. What are they exactly?
Well, you buy a yellow plastic duck, or as many as you like. They're £1 each. And you write your name on each one. There'll be several races, depending on the number of ducks taking part. And John Stevens, a champion swimmer who lives locally, is going to start the races. All the ducks will be launched into the river at the back of the cinema. Then they'll float along the river for fun.
Mention. What is the correct answer for 3? Can't you guess? Okay, listen to it again, please.
Swimmer who lives locally is going to start the races. All the ducks will be launched into the river at the back of the cinema. Then they'll float along the river.
They have said the question by using synonymous word. Can you guess the word, please? Do it first. I don't know why you can't. Naiva, ma'am. Sorry, your answer is not correct. Please listen to it again.
Swimmer who lives locally is going to start the races. All the ducks will be launched into the river at the back of the cinema. Then they'll float along the river for 500 meters.
What? At last. Actually, in the audio, you have heard at the back of the cinema. And here they have used start behind the correct word will be cinema. Behind is the synonym of back. Behind is the synonym of back. So the right answer will be cinema. So listen to it again. This is your last time. Please try to guess it.
Of ducks taking part. And John Stevens, a champion swimmer who lives locally, is going to start the races. All the ducks will be launched into the river at the back of the cinema. Then
at the back of the cinema. Is it clear to you right now?
Yes, back of them.
At last, it's clear, ma'am. Yeah. Okay, let's go forward.
They'll float along the river for 500 meters as far as the railway bridge.
And are there any prizes?
Yes. The first duck in each race to arrive at the finishing line wins its owner free tickets for the concert on the last night of the festival.
You said you can buy a duck.
Already you have got the information for 4. So mention it, please. Tickets for what? Write down, please. Everyone. And sometimes you need to be more conscious. Grammar, if you think from grammatical point of view, you need a noun here because for is a preposition. After preposition, you have to use noun or pronoun. And free is an adjective. So of course, free can't be the correct answer. You have to search a noun for it. So listen to it again. Yeah, already I have got the correct answer from you. Yeah, I should mention it. Concert will be the correct answer. Please listen to it again.
Race to arrive at the finishing line wins its owner free tickets for the concert on the last night of the festival.
Tickets for the concerts. Is it clear?
Yeah, for the concert.
Okay, let's go forward.
Good on.
You said you can buy a duck. I'm sure my children will both want one.
They're on sale at a stall in the market. You can't miss it. It's got an enormous sign showing a couple of ducks.
Okay, I'll go there this afternoon. I remember walking past there yesterday. Now, could you tell me something about the flower show, please?
Well, admission is free and the show is being held in Bythwaite Hall.
Sorry, how do you spell that?
B-Y-T-H-W-A-I-T-E. Bythwaite.
Is it easy to find? I'm not very...
Okay, already you have heard the name of the hall and you have to mention the word, and you have also heard the spelling of the word. Actually, you have to read the question first. If you read the question first, then it will be very easy for you to answer. And if you don't read the question first, then it will be very difficult for you. Let me see. Got it? Mark it. No. Oh, sorry. Maybe we have left another information for 5. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to repeat it. The information of 5. I forgot it. Okay, listen to it again, please. For 5.
All the ducks will be launched into the river at the back of the cinema. Then they'll float along the river for 500 meters as far as the railway bridge.
And are there any prizes?
Yes, the first duck in each race to arrive at the finishing line wins its owner free tickets for the concert on the last night of the festival.
You said you can buy a duck. I'm sure my children will both want one.
They're on sale at a stall in the market. You can't miss it. It's got an enormous sign showing a couple of ducks.
Okay, already you have got the information for 5. Please mention it. Okay, dear participant, already you have mentioned your answer. Yeah, market is the right answer. So thank you very much for 5. Let's go forward.
Okay, I'll go there this afternoon. I remember walking past there yesterday. Now, could you tell me something about the flower show, please?
Well, admission is free and the show is being held in Bythwaite Hall.
Sorry, how do you spell that?
B-Y-T-H-W-A-I-T-E. Bythwaite.
Is it easy to find? I'm not very familiar with the town yet.
Oh, you won't have any problem.
Okay, the participant, already we have got the information for 6. Please mention it. Hurry up, please. Where is Naiba, man? Write down the answer, Naiba. Yeah. Okay. Naiba, ma'am, your spelling is not right, and Tolu also your spelling is not right. Bythwaite, B-Y-T-H-W-I-A-I-T-E. Will be the spelling, and you can see the spelling of Yasir and also the spelling of Sharmit Haq. Okay. So your spelling is not right, and I can accept it as a correct answer, Tolu and Naiba ma'am, because you have heard the spelling from the audio. So your answer, of course, not correct. It will be incorrect. Okay. 7. Then you will hear the information for 7.
It's right in the center of Stratton. It's the only old building in the town, so it's easy to recognize.
I know it. I presume it's open all day.
Yes, but if you'd like to see the prizes being awarded for the best flowers, you'll need to be there at 5 o'clock. The prizes are being given by a famous actor, Kevin Shapless. He lives nearby and...
Okay, already we have heard the information for 7. Please mention. Please. They have used a synonym here. Yeah, your answer is right, but no need to mention the word famous because they have used well-known, the synonym of famous. Okay, so your answer will be only actor. Actor will be the right answer. However, famous actor, I have accepted it. Thank you. You should.
Yes, it's a synonym, well-known, famous, and well-known is synonym.
Synonym, yeah. Okay, let's go forward.
Gets involved in a lot of community events.
Gosh, I've seen him on TV. I'll definitely go to the prize giving.
Right.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 8 to 10.
Go through the question, please.
Now listen and answer questions 8 to 10.
I've seen a list of plays that are being performed this week, and I'd like to know which is suitable for my children and which ones my husband and I might go to.
How old are your children?
5 and 7. What about The Mystery of Muldoon?
That's aimed at 5 to 10-year-olds.
So if I take my children, I can expect them to enjoy it more than I do?
I think so. If you'd like something for yourself and your husband and leave your children with a babysitter, you might...
Sorry, listen to it again because I have passed it.
Now listen and answer questions 8 to 10.
I've seen a list of plays that are being performed this week, and I'd like to know which is suitable for my children and which ones my husband and I might go to.
How old are your children?
5 and 7. What about The Mystery of Muldoon?
That's aimed at 5 to 10-year-olds.
So if I take my children, I can expect them to enjoy it more than I do?
I think so.
Okay, already you have got the information. Please mention which is correct for it. And dear participant, as there is only 3 questions, so I'd like to finish the audio because this part is very, very easy. If you mention 8, then there will remain only 2 questions. So it's better to hear all the information, then you can mention it. Okay, listen to it, please. And it's better to go through the question first. If you go through first, then it will be very easy for you. Yeah, your answer is correct. So listen to the other information.
If you'd like something for yourself and your husband and leave your children with a babysitter, you might like to see Fire and Flood. It's about events that really happened in Stratton 200 years ago, and children might find it rather frightening.
Oh, thanks for the warning. And finally, what about Silly Sailor?
That's a comedy, and it's for young and old. In fact, it won an award in the Stratton Drama Festival a couple of months ago.
Okay. Well, goodbye, and thanks for all the information. I'm looking forward to the festival.
Goodbye.
Okay, dear participant, already we have heard the information for 9 and 10. Now mention it. Which is correct for 9 and which is correct for 10. You have to mention 9, then the word, and then 10 and the word. The right answer like this way. 9, then what is your correct answer? Is it B or C? Then 10, and then your answer. Yeah, like this way, as Shamil has written. Write down with place, Naiva ma'am. Give your answer, then I will announce the correct information for it.
I wrote.
You can't. Okay, I think most of you have given wrong answer, so listen to it again, please. This will be your last chance, so listen to it again. Be careful about it, please. Fire and flood. Fire and flood, silly sailor. And here you have heard mainly for adults and suitable for people of all ages. So listen to it.
Neurons.
So if I take my children, I can expect them to enjoy it more than I do.
I think so. If you'd like something for yourself and your husband and leave your children with a babysitter, you might like to see Fire and Flood. It's about events that really happened in Stretton 200 years ago, and children might find it rather frightening.
Oh, thanks for the warning. And finally, what about Silly Sailor?
That's a comedy, and it's for young and old. In fact, it won an award in the Stretton Drama Festival a couple of months ago.
Okay. Well, goodbye, and thanks for all the information.
Okay, already you have got the information. Please write down correctly, please.
Can you say the right answer, please?
Sure. The correct answer will be B and C. For 9, it will be B, and for 10, it will be C. Is it clear to you or not? If it's not clear, then I
Yes,
make it clear.
my answer is correct.
Yeah. For 8, it will be A. For B, for 9, it will be B, and for 10, it will be C. Serially, you have got the word. Okay, now, dear participant, tell me, is it clear to you or not? Or I will repeat it.
Why the seam? I cannot.
Okay,
understand.
Okay, ma'am. Let me clear.
Yourself and your husband and leave your children with a baby.
Suitable for my children, and which ones my husband and I might go to.
How old are your children?
5 and 7. What about the Mystery of Muldoon?
That's aimed at 5 to 10 year olds.
So if I take my children, I can expect them to enjoy it more than I do.
I think so. If you'd like something for yourself and your husband and
for yourself and your husband, listen to it clearly. For yourself and your husband, that is mainly for adults, because she and her husband are adults. So
leave your children with a babysitter, you might like to see Fire and Flood.
Okay.
Now
they are okay. I understand. Okay.
Okay, now
they mixed it. B and C. They mixed the sentences.
Really happened in Stretton 200 years ago, and children might find it rather frightening.
Oh, thanks for the warning. And finally, what about Silly Sailor?
That's a comedy, and it's for young and old.
It's for young and the old. It's for young and the old. That is suitable for people of all ages. Is it clear, ma'am?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now mention your score, please. How have you scored out of 10? These are the only 4, and whatever the other, please mention your score.
Mine is 9 out of 10.
Please write down your score without any mistake. Charmin 6, Naiva ma'am 6. Okay, then Yes, is 9 out of 10. It's a good score, of course, and congratulations for it. Then write down the other participant, please. Isad is so difficult for me, sir. Sorry about it. Actually, it's not difficult. You should make a habit to listen English regularly. If you listen regularly, that means if you keep practicing your listening regularly, it will be very easy for you. Tolu 7 out of 10. Okay, it's a good score, no problem. But I thought you would be able to score 10 out of 10 because this part is very easy, you know, very well. First 10 question is very easy, then second can be difficult, third is also more difficult, and the fourth is most difficult. So I don't know what will be in the future. Okay, dear participant, thank you very much for your answer, and try your level best so that you can score more and more. And for this, keep practicing your listening. Keep practicing your listening regularly. If you do regular
Thank you,
practice,
teacher.
then it will be very easy for you. And of course, we'll do our next class at the same time with the same rules. However, if the weather and everything is in my favor. Okay,
Thank you, teacher.
thank you very much to join with me.
Thank you
Glad
for.
it won an award in the Stratton Drop.
Okay, okay, dear
Thank you,
participant.
sir. Stay safe.
Okay, we have got another participant from I don't know what where is she from? Naomi, where are you from? Please unmute yourself and just mention your name and location. Naomi. I think you can unmute yourself because it's permitted. Can you hear me, Naomi? Maybe she has problem. Okay, dear participant, thank you very much for joining with me. So
Thank you, teacher.
good night.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you, sir. Stay safe. Bye.